We aren't allowed to show their faces, but the stories they tell of the cruelty they've gone through are terrible to hear. This 18-year-old was convinced to leave Nigeria for a fake job in Mali and then told to pay off a fictitious debt to the female trafficker through forced prostitution. She ended up doing the same thing in Libya before escaping over the sea. It took 2 years from her.
This is the way they deceive girls, that you are going to get a work and look at your family. They are suffering and you cannot continue your education. Are you going to stay here? Just go and work. This restaurant work that I'm doing, then you will help your family. That's what he said to me.
It becomes yet more complex when you hear other stories. This 16-year-old went through the same in Libya and was then told to travel by boat to Italy with a phone number in her pocket. The gang had people both sides of the Mediterranean. They gave you a phone number and said, when you come to Italy, you must phone this number.
Yes.
That's what they said?
Yes.
And do you know who these people were?
No.
There are other stories here, girls whose mothers made them go to Europe so they wouldn't be victims of genital mutilation by men from their village. But mostly it comes back to sex. The staff here say there are girls from certain African countries who will all have been trafficked before they get here. What's clear is that there are gangs of people operating a transcontinental child prostitution operation under cover of the migration crisis. Al Jazeera has previously seen the evidence of African children acting as prostitutes on the Italian mainland. Last year it was reported some 5,000 children, boys as well as girls, had simply vanished in Italy. The United Nations says 5,000 unaccompanied children crossed the Mediterranean in the first 4 months of this year. Faced with those numbers, Italy has enacted a new law offering refugee children the same rights as Italian ones, meaning reception centres can educate and look after them. The hope is it will break the link with the traffickers.
Certainly, if the system of protection and reception for the children is better run, more intensive and faster, it will have an impact.
The writing on the wall tells a story of broken children painstakingly being put back together by people who can offer trust rather than betrayal. It seems to have taken time for Italy to understand how cynical criminal gangs can be. But now the girls have told them. Laurence, Al Jazeera in Sicily.